Morning. Today I'm going to go through my Formula One predictions based on absolutely nothing other than what I feel is going to happen. First thing I feel is going to happen is that Red Bull is going to finish last in the Constructors' Championship after Max Verstappen suddenly announces his retirement after finishing fifth in the opening round of the season. Liam Lawson is not going to finish a race this season. The two of them are going to be absolutely horrid. Yuki Tsunoda will end up actually replacing Max in the Red Bull, and the two of them will do horrible. Liam Lawson is a young guy, and Max is apparently signed through 2028, but I don't believe that means anything. Moving on to Ferrari, Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton. Charles is going to finish second in the constructors, or in the drivers, to Lewis. Obviously, that means Ferrari wins the drivers and constructors world championships. Lewis wins his eighth championship, and Kimi Raikkonen is no longer the most recent champion for Ferrari, which I think is going to be really cool. Now, moving on to McLaren, Lando Norris, Oscar Piastri. I have them 3 and 5. I have them 3 and 5. So McLaren probably second in the constructors. I think Lando and Oscar are going to be really good. Lando's going to be 5. Oscar's going to be 3. I think Oscar is a better driver than Lando. Mercedes is George Russell and Kimi Antonelli. I don't know how that's going to. I genuinely don't know how that's going to go. Mercedes looked a lot better towards the end of the season. Had a couple of wins with Lewis and George last year. hmm George Russell is his fourth season there, and then this is Kimi Antonelli as a rookie, so anything can happen. But I do think Kimi Antonelli is going to, at Monaco, crash into a building. I just think he's going to crash into a building. Aston Martin has Alonso and Lance Stroll. Lance Stroll is like 8,000 years old, and then Lance Stroll is Lance Stroll. They're not going to do well. Probably ninth in the constructors. Um, Racing Bulls has Yuki and Isaac Hadjar. I have no idea who Isaac Hadjar is. I don't really follow the junior formula, but apparently he's the 19th. Apparently he was the F2 runner-up and becomes the 19th driver to be promoted from F1's junior program. Um, Haas has Behrman and Ocon. I think Ocon will beat Behrman by like a couple of points, but they'll both have an equal amount of points finishes. But Behrman will like have that like fifth to Ocon, or Ocon will have that like fifth to Ocon's seventh best finish, something like that. All right. Alpine has Pierre Gasly and Jack Doohan. That's another rookie. Jack Doohan, I don't know. I really don't know how he's going to do. And Pierre Gasly, I think, is going to actually have a chance to win a couple of races this year. Williams is Albon and Sainz. This might be the best driver lineup Williams has had in years. And then Nico Hulkenberg, Gabriel Bortello for Sauber, because it's not um, whatchamacallit, it's not Alfa Romeo anymore. It's Sauber now. I don't think they're going to do very well. I think it's going to be a very top heavy season with Ferrari and McLaren winning basically all but a couple races. And I think the majority of the races are going to be won by Lewis. We might have a win come from one of the back markers if we have something like a 2020 Italian Grand Prix at Monza where Gasly won. But I also think Gasly is going to win a race this year. And I do definitely think that none of these rookies are going to show promise. And that it's going to be even worse for them because the regs change at the end of the year. So, yeah, here's some Formula One predictions for 2025. And yeah, I know they were just weird, but yeah, there we go. All right, everybody, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and you can follow me on Patreon for $1 a month. And Mariners recap videos will be published 12 to 14 hours before they'll be published on YouTube on there. You'll also have some access to things that I write, well, some blog posts. I might use it as a website, and you can book me on Cameo. You can follow me on Instagram, and well as Blue Sky at Sammy5436. Thank you for watching.